I'm in the middle of my name. What you do?
Yo. That outlining of the NBA schedule is fire.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Clutch Josh. Back in here with another video, and today, back with another stream, by the way. Today, we are on episode 2 of the Atlanta Hawks My GM rebuild. All right, as you see, dang, twin, you got to go roll? Who? I mean, I got one. I got one. Got to roll you one, twin? All right. So, we did come off of our last win against the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey dropped 27, 26, and B dropped 23, and Tim Hardaway dropped 22. I was actually looking to trade for Tim Hardaway, but he has a starting spot, and we are, I think Hardaway plays
7-14 sheesh.
7 and 14. Yeah, bro, we got to get it right. We definitely got to get it together, which brings me to my next point. We need some dudes to come off the bench and play well. Hardaway is averaging 15.7 off the bench. Quentin Grimes is injured though, and Jared McCain is the starter. So I'll probably be looking to make a trade. And yeah, Victor's a 97. Crazy word. Probably be looking to make a trade pretty soon. Chris Paul will be retiring with us at the end of the season. Tyus Jones is injured with a dislocated elbow. Dyson Daniels might be the guy on the move. He does play defense and he plays it really well, but we're not getting enough scoring. We're not getting enough scoring, and that's going to be a problem. Jalen Johnson is hurt once again. Jalen Johnson is out for another 2 to 4 weeks.
Love you gesture.
Out of 21 games. What up, Speedy?
Medium dark skin tone. Love you gesture. Medium dark skin tone.
Yeah, I think this is his one, two, three. This fourth. Well, almost fifth year. How many games has he played this year? He's only played 9 out of 21. So that's the thing we're kind of looking at. We really need to get him healthy. Ogaku, another hurt guy who contributes real well, 61% from the field, averaging a double-double, 84% from the free throw line. Yes, Jalen should be an all-star this year. I believe he will make it. We gotta get something going though. We got injuries. George Brooks has been good for us offensively. 13 points per game, 6 rebounds. If we can get those rebounds up, that would be good. He's 26 years old. We signed him out of the G League. He was playing on the Westchester Knicks. So we kind of brought him in at that center spot. So kind of see what's going on. I'm also having Chris Paul mentor Trae Young. I think that'll help his development. Even though Chris Paul is older. What prototype is Jalen to you? Do it all guy. I don't really know what to. I guess you could call him a 3-level scorer. But as you guys see, I did give him the contract extension, the 5 years, $150 million. No, I didn't. They gave that to him. But I would have gave it to him anyway. Because I think he can be the future of this team when healthy. Now that brings me to my next thing. We're having too many injuries.
He only 6'8".
We need to fire our team doctor. I think that's the problem. Let's unassign his staff bonuses and then let's fire him. Yes, he's only 6'8", which is the crazy thing. So now we're looking for a team doctor. What a good potential, man.
With tears of joy.
Doctor had to go, bro. The doctor definitely had to go. We couldn't do it, man. It's already 21 games in the season, and I got 4 or 5 people hurt.
He got an incredible wingspan.
So, yeah, he does have an incredible wingspan. So I'm going to sign Andrew. Let's see. I'm thinking about signing Andrew Daly. He's sports science, but he can also be our doctor as well. So we're going to look into him and see what we got going on. The Pistons are 7-13. We're 7-14. I do think this will be a fair match. Dyson Daniels, you got to show me something before January. If not, you think trade time is up in ATL? I don't. I hope it's not. He's an all-star for one. Really good player. Sometimes when it doesn't work out, teams are so quick to ship these guys out. But he's the highest scoring player on the team at the moment. So I'm going to keep him. I don't know what they're going to do in real life, but the way I want to build this team, I wanted to build. Oh, Trae Young wants to test free agency. Oh, okay. See, that just makes everything quite more difficult. If I wanted to trade Trae Young right now, who could I get? We could get Joel Embiid. but he's 31 years old, injury prone as well. We could bring in Tyler Hero. He's averaging 25 points a game, 5 assists, having an all-star year, sort of. Zach LaVine is another guy we could look at just 30 years old. Don't want Jalen Suggs or Cole Anthony. DeJounte Murray could come back for Trae Young. Devin Booker. Hear me out. Devin Booker could come on this team and transform this team in ways that Trae Young can't. I know that. But it seems like we're kind of giving up a lot for what we're receiving with Devin Booker. Rob Dillingham would be somebody nice to go after, but adding Rudy Gobert as well will also be pretty good, but I'm not with giving up another first. So yeah, maybe Trae Young's opinion will change if we win games. I'm gonna make Jalen Johnson untouchable, Zachary Rashard untouchable, and Dylan Harper untouchable.
Would you take Suggs or Ant Black
Would
in
you
a
take
clutch
Suggs
situation?
and Black in a clutch situation? I'll probably take Suggs because of the more experience in those type of situations. But let's simcast this game, and yeah, nobody. It's a lot of teams that struggling. It's not just us. We are 13th in the East right now. So let's simcast this game and see what we can do without my help against another losing team. We're gonna take another L here. It looks like Dylan Harper at 21. Cade Cunningham drops 41. Jaden Ivey drops 33, and nobody else does anything important for this team except for those two. And how do we lose that? Trae Young dropping 18. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If we don't have a decent record by, let's say, January 2nd, the Knicks game, I have to fire Quinn Snyder because I'm in a position to where I gotta win now. And this Atlanta team is too stacked, too talented to be losing as many games are we losing. So we getting it done. We getting it done. Evan Mobley is the MVP of the NBA Cup. We lost to the Spurs. We lost to the Bulls. Beat the Bulls. We're 13 and 18. We're moving up. Oh my. Oh my. 143 101 win against the Heat.
Head coach.
He a better assistant coach than a head coach. Absolutely. Absolutely. Zachary Rashard drops 23. Trae Young 22. Dylan Harper 21. Jalen Johnson 20. So you got 21, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's interesting. 9 rebounds, 6 assists for Jalen Johnson. So he's back and he's healthy. And now you can see his stats start to go up. He was averaging 15 points a game when we started. Now he's moved up to 17. Jalen Johnson will most likely be a 20-plus point game guy after this season. Also, if we don't have a winning record by the trade deadline, I will trade Chris Paul to a contender to give him that chance to kind of win. Yeah.
Simmons remind me of an upgraded
Simmons
Ben
remind
Simmons.
me of an upgraded Ben Simmons. Speaking of Ben Simmons, is he signed yet? Russell Westbrook is a free agent. Yeah, he wants $10 million a year though. Not gonna lie, I might have to see who has Ben Simmons.
Johnson I meant.
Johnson just reminds me of an upgraded Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is in Charlotte. He's averaging 5.6 points a game, 3.7 rebounds. Do I do it though? And if I do trade for Ben, that could either be a really bad trade or a really good trade. But I want Ben Simmons for his defense, nothing else. I don't need him to score for me. He's on this team with a loaded squad at the point guard position. So I'm trying to see who I could give up here for him, but his contract is huge. So I don't know if we could get him, but having a guy with that type of wingspan and somewhat athleticism, I'm not giving up none of these. No, absolutely not. We're not doing it. All right, the Knicks are 25-5. Let's see what we can do against them. And they look like they're just gonna take off with this. Oh, no, yeah, we lost. We lose by 11 to the Knicks. 19 points for Trey, 19 points for Johnson, 18 for Richard, 14 for Harper. Karl Anthony Towns, 32 and 14. Jalen Brunson, 21 and 5. Mikal Bridges, 20, and so on. If we don't beat the Knicks, can we at least beat OKC? We lose to OKC as well. And to close out our season, our first half of the year, we lose again. We are 10th in the West. Is it time to make a coaching change? Trae Young is testing free agency. He still wants to do that. I'm not gonna lie, Quinn Snyder, bro. You might have to go. Let's view the candidates that we could possibly bring in. Michael Stauffer is our assistant GM right now, but he wants to be a head coach. Offense, 5 stars. Defense, 5 stars. Mid, 5 stars. Charisma, 5 stars. Analytics, 5 stars. This is a no-brain hire. If you see all the badges at the bottom that he has, this is the perfect in-house hire for us. So that's what I'm thinking here. Let's go ahead and give Quinn Snyder the boot. Now we have the tennis press conference. One more questions, or maybe not the most pleasant of topics. Do you care to the comments on the recent release of your coach? This is going to sound a little bit rough. Not too much to say. We need a fresh wind. Things are getting a bit stagnant. Have you seen the team lately with the steering of the ship or sitting in the second round exit talks? They have to go. Yeah, things were a bit stagnant. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Things were a bit stagnant, and now it's time to hire our new coach. Giving him a new contract as well. I know he's not gonna like it, but we upgrade you. We'll give you 930. All right, Michael Stauffer wanted the whole thing. 4 years, $38 million for Michael Stauffer to join instead of being our assistant coach. Our assistant GM. He comes in and he is now our head coach following the firing of Quinn Snyder. Assistant GM, let's go with Bill Edwards. Let's just put him in that spot for now. Yeah. So not really too much to say on Quinn Snyder. We needed change, and we just did. I think Dylan Harper will start most likely the remainder of the second half. Give Dyson Daniels some run off the bench, but other than that.
You like the old Hawks logo or
you like the old Hawks logo or this current one? I do. I like the old Hawks logo. I was thinking about rebranding this team in the offseason and kind of giving them a new look. but that is to be determined. The Knicks are 12-5. Let's see if we can get a win here in Michael Stauffer's first game as a coach. Oh, we lost by 2 to the Knicks. We lost by 2 to the Knicks, but that's all good. It happens. Oh, no.
Yikes.
Yeah, losing by 2 to the Knicks. Let's see if we can get a win here against Toronto, and we can't. We play Toronto again. All right, we get the win against Toronto. Brandon Ingram, 26. Scotty Barnes, 20. Zachary Richard, 27. Trae Young, 25 and 16. This might be his best game of the season. Jalen Johnson, 22 and 9. Ogakwu, 15 and 6. Harper, 14 and 11. And so on. Let's see if we can get a dub here against the Pelicans before we play this game against the Nuggets. That's on national TV. 144-124. We get the win. Trae Young, 36 and 11. 2 steals. Dyson Daniels, 26 off the bench. Dylan Harper, 20 and 5. Zachary Richard, 19 points. Brooks, 13. Tyus Jones, 10. So it looks like we pulling it together. Even Joker and them boys out there in Denver, they struggling. I do want to re-sign Mohamed Gay. He has been pretty effective for us. So we're going to give him a team option and a player minimum. Jalen Johnson is hurt again. Broken left leg. He's done. He's out for 6 to 8 weeks. It gets worse, man. Jalen Johnson has to stay healthy in order for this team to be good. We beat the Nuggets by 11. Zachary Richard dropping a career high 38 points. Trae Young, 28 and 12. Dylan Harper, 18, 3 and 1. And the guy we just signed, extended, Mohamed Gay, 14, 5 and 2. Also with a block. All right, now we heading out to Golden State. Last episode, we did play Bron. We lost to Bron, but we played him. We lost by 2. Curry just demolishes the Hawks. Trae Young shoots 5 for 22, 0 for 13 on threes. Rough game. Game against the Lakers here. We're going to get the W. Luka drops 31, 13. 30. 31, 13, and 9. Austin Reeves has 20 and 5. No, Bronny James did not play. He hasn't played all season. And if I'm not mistaken, LeBron is injured. I did not see him suit up or play in the last game. He's having back spasms. He's out day to day. Let's trade Tyus Jones. Because they're not playing Bronny. And, we could play him. We could definitely use him. We'll go up a second round. We'll go 2 seconds. I'm not... I mean, who do you want me to offer? I'm not giving up the house for Bronny James. I could just get him in free agency if I really need him. But, I thought he, coming... I don't know why they still hold on to him. Because he would definitely play here. If Seth Curry getting some run. But Seth Curry is also deciding to retire from basketball at the end of the season. So, Dyson Daniels, what are we going to do with him? Let's see who we can get for Dyson Daniels. If we could get a solid first-round pick for real, I'm cool with that. Kobe White, though. That defeats the purpose of having Dylan Harper. What is the position that we need? Honestly, if we get a solid point guard, probably Trae Young wants to be here for the foreseeable future. All the teams is offering good picks. I mean, offering picks are good teams. Kobe White. That could the Kobe White trade could absolutely work. I'm gonna hold off for now. All right, we 18-24, so we're coming up. We're coming up, winning more games than we're losing. We lost again. 2 back-to-back losses. Let's see if we can do something here against the 11-30 Milwaukee Bucks. Trae Young drops 43. Giannis drops 33 and 10. Giannis does not want to be here. Let's be real. They're 11-31. So we look to make a push at Giannis. And they saying that we have nothing that interests them, but y'all know me, man. I'm trying to put a trade package together quick for Giannis, just seeing if they'll budge. What do we wanted to give them? They're not taking that. They're winning this trade. It's all good. So no trade for Giannis is happening with this team. We're losing the easy games. And the games that we should be winning, we're gonna skip to the All-Star break here. Before we get into the second half of this season, more games will be played in future seasons as well. Just trying to have a good push here to at least get into a play-in spot. 134-102 win against the against the Pacers. We beat the Heat again. Would you like to stop simulating to make some trade offers? Yes. So today, February 5th, we're at the trade deadline. Trae Young saying he wants to re-sign now. Maybe he sees the potential in the team, I guess. Dyson Daniels, broken left ankle. He's done. Jalen Johnson should be back. We're going to re-sign Trae. We're going to re-sign Trae Young, man. We're not going to give him a player option. He's going to have 3 more years on to him. Trae Young, welcome back to the family, man. Didn't know if you was going to come back. You were talking about leaving. So with Dyson Daniels being out, Dylan Harper gets the chance to get some extra burn. Let's bring in a guy. Luke Kennard is looking interesting, but Bruce Brown is probably the guy we all love to bring in on the 10-day contract and just see what he can do. Why is Seth Curry starting over Dylan Harper? What's going on? Yeah, we're just going to evaluate Bruce Brown in the next 10 games and see how he does. I mean, he did have 2 points this game. Trae Young dropped 30. That's what I'm talking about. After signing that extension. And we lose to the Hornets. Game we shouldn't have lost. Bruce Brown dropped 6. T-Wolves, we lose again. Bruce Brown drops 11. We lose again. Bruce Brown drops 15. Bruce Brown been hooping since he got here. All right, we at the All-Star break. Let's see what we can do for the rest of the season here. We're going to sign him to a minimum for the rest of the season, Bruce Brown. This is the part where we got to be real. We got to be real with ourselves, man. We got to be willing to do what we got to do this offseason to become a better team. Doesn't look like we're going to make it to even the play-in. We are losing games left and right. Anytime we lose to the Bucks, and they were 11-30 when we played them, one thing I know, something will change this offseason for sure. I hate that we could not get Chris Paul. You know, we couldn't let him go out on the bang. Is it too late though? Might not be too late. We got to make the play-in though. Come on. Can we make the play? No, we're not. We just had a rough schedule towards the end. And we will finish the season. Cade Cunningham wins the MVP. Jeez, 32 points. Dylan Harper wins Rookie of the Year for our Atlanta Hawks, averaging 15 points, 6 points a game. Tyler Hero, 6-man of the year, averaging 22. Who's starting over him? Victor, Defensive Player of the Year. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. Julius Randle, Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd, Head Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year, Jordan Hobson. Do we have any NBA All-Team selections? I think our problem this year was we was really hurt a lot. This is the first team, second team, third team, no Hawks. Defensive team, no Dyson Daniels on the list because he was injured for about 2 months. Dylan Harper, all rookie first team. I mean, we ended up beating out Cooper Flag, you know. So it seems like the team's been on a pretty big thing lately. I don't know. The fans. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We knew Dylan Harper was destined for great. That's why I traded for him. And I know some of you guys probably look back at the last stream and was like, why would you trade for him? All right, man. So we don't make the playoffs or the play-in. So we get a chance to watch from home. And let's see. The Mavericks are going to the finals, and the Pistons. Cade Cunningham has had a ridiculous season. And it comes to an end as Kyrie wins the MVP of the finals, sweeping the Pistons 4-0. Let's go with high octane offense. Players retire: LeBron, Chris Paul, Al Horford, Kyle Lowry, and so on. Kevin Durant officially retires as well. This MVP class, this MVP class, this Hall of Fame class is going to be huge. Does DeMar DeRozan get into Hall of Fame? LeBron's a Hall of Famer. KD's a Hall of Famer. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George. And they're also all alums of Team USA as well. So good for them. The Clippers, ironically, retired Chris Paul's jersey. OKC retires the following jerseys: Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Miami, LeBron retires his number 6 jersey. Cleveland retires LeBron's number 23 jersey, and LA retires, the Lakers retire LeBron's 23 jersey. Klay Thompson jersey gets retired in Golden State, and Kyle Lowry's jersey gets retired in Toronto, as they should. Draft results. The Spurs get the 4th pick via ATL. They're going to move to the 7th. So we don't have a pick. Oh, yeah, we do. We got 25th via the Spurs. I think my staff is okay. I do want to hire a head scout. One with great potential, of course. But the best one I see is none other than Leonard House. We're going to get a new team doctor. We got to stay healthy. Have to. It's a must. So we're going to get Tyler Rush, the sleep doctor. Hopefully with the doctor being in his name, he can prevent injuries as well. There's the draft combine. Let me show you guys the mock draft. Jordan Ellis Jr. out of North Carolina looking to go number 1. They like it. Who are we projected to get at the 25th pick? Some power forward from Turkey. Or we could get Christian Weber out of Georgia State or Fred Knox out of Cincinnati. That's kind of who these guys are saying we're going for. But y'all know me. I like to shake stuff up. Bruce Brown, you really might come back next year. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Johnson is back healthy. But we really don't have anyone to trade. Unless we trade Big O. Do we trade Ngakoue? Trying to see if they'll let him go for Joel Embiid. Trying to kind of give that Hawks another star that Trae Young can play with. What would it take, let me go to the overview. Or let's do this. I don't see a good trade on this screen right now that'll make me say, you know what? Let's go all in on trading. Trae Young. John Collins could make a return for Big O. Okay. Who's the number 1? Who's the best center in this draft? Lonnie Cassell from Stanford or Peter Bogaric from Croatia? I'm going to go Lonnie, and I'm going to go all in on Lonnie. So we're going to trade Big O to OKC. I think that's fit. They want Dirk though, and I don't want to give him up. OKC is so good for stockpiling picks. Okay. Okay, we talking now. We talking. So we can go Onyeka and Ngakoue and their 2026 first round pick, and then their other 2026 first round pick from Utah and Houston, and then we get a 2027 first round pick, top 5 protected from Denver. We have to give up Dirk. We give up a second round, and we give up our 25th pick this year. I think that's a doable deal. Let's do it. Big O is gone. And as much as it hurts me to trade Big O, they need a center. We need young talent. Um, so now we have a top 5 pick. And Peter Bargeridge did the best in workouts. 22 for 25 on moving 15-foot jump shots. But it's something about Lonnie, man. Lonnie Cassell. If he's available when it's our turn, we definitely going to take a swing at him. Let's go ahead and get it started. Jordan Ellis Jr. going to the Denver Nuggets, the shooting guard out of North Carolina. The Pelicans take Stefan Kramer, point guard out of Germany. Carl McDaniel out of UCLA goes third to the Hornets. J.R. Richards out of South Florida. Richardson goes to the Rockets, so you know what that means. Let's see these trade offers really quickly. None intriguing. None intriguing. So we're going to go Lonnie Cassell at center. He has a 37-inch vertical, and he's going to be ready to play for us. He will be playing in the Summer League. I'll probably get a couple Summer League games in just so we can see the young talent that we have on the squad. Dyson Daniels says he's ready to sign his contract extension. Might be looking like a sign and trade situation. Might want to stay on the lookout for that. So now we are back at our pick. We have a chance to get Al Perkins. Looks pretty smooth, generally speaking. Promising shot blocker. But we really need a point guard as well. Can we go Gary Henderson? Cedric Manson? Cedric Manson, 6'7". 224, no pun intended. 6'11" wingspan. 21 years old. Mid-range menace. Tends to make poor decisions with the ball on occasion. Willing to make the tough plays on defense. Good but not great pickpocketing. Below average court vision. Versus otherwise very good. We're going to go Cedric Henson because I didn't just like what I read on Gary Henderson. Let's try Jaden Harper. It's the 6'7" and the 224, 6'11" wingspan at 21 years old. That kind of gets me interested in Cedric Henson. So let's do it. We're going to drive Cedric Henson out of George Mason University. We needed a replacement for Chris Paul. I'm not sure what caused Cedric Henson to slide this far down. Good job, but credit to the Hawks for picking him up when the opportunity is given. Yep. Yep. Al Perkins goes to OKC. They get another solid guy. We're going to see to the end of this draft. But I'm happy with my guys. Cedric Henson, Lonnie Cassell. It'll be interesting to see both of them play with each other in the Summer League. Victor, status team option on his contract gets accepted. Luka declines. So he may be on the move this offseason. Isaiah Hartenstein plans on declining his option to come out of OKC. Do I accept the qualifying offer from Dyson Daniels? I don't think so. Or, yeah, possibly. Dominic Barlow, he wants to come back. Jacob Toppin also wants to come back. They will get some run in the summer league as well. Move the camera. So Kristen Braun, right? Or Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp. Well, yeah, Shaden Sharp wants 30 mil. I got 30 mil to get to this dude, but I don't have 66 mil to give those dudes to. This is wild. We could absolutely get a stud here and reshape this entire team. Sure, let's go out the chat. Let's put all our chips in on chat. OKC most likely will match it. Um, but if they do, we could get Jaden Ivey, and that won't hurt us. But it'll put us, it will put us over the limit. They just made it to where we could actually. Oh wait. OKC decided to match Chet. So Chet is back with OKC. Let's try Jay Will. They can't bring back both. They they can't match both. Do we match Dyson Daniels? 3 years, 91 million. Ooh, yeah, let's match it. Let's match it. Let's match it. Let's match it. Let's match Dom's too. Yeah, let's match it. And the reason why I say match it is even if he doesn't play to the potential that we want him to, we can always ship him out and you know be good. PJ Washington. Let's give him a contract. Oh, he decided to go to Sacramento. That was probably for the best. That was probably for the best. You come out here in Atlanta and it's all types of women out here, man. You gonna go crazy. What's Zaire Williams looking like? Um, let's go Laravia. Laravia fits the offense. What's Zaire? Shoot. Let's go Zaire Williams, man. He decided to stay with Detroit. Let's go Jalen Wilson on a small contract. Let's give him 3 years, just in case he progresses in 3 years, and then we want to re-sign him. We'll give him a team option as well. Our roster is most likely set. They probably added some people. So our roster is looking like Zachary Richard, which is now the highest overall player on the team with a 90. Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Dylan Harper, George Brooks, Lonnie Cassell, who went up one, Muhammad Gay, who went up one, Jalen Wilson, Cedric Hansen, Dominic Barlow, and Dominic Barlow. Okay. So this is our summer league team so far. You got George Brooks, Lonnie Cassell, or maybe Castle. I'm gonna say Castle. Castle, Jalen Wilson, Cedric Hansen. So now we got to finish rebuilding this team. Let's bring Wendell Moore to the team. Kobe Sanders, Tata, KT, Bryce, he'll let you play. Imani Bates. Definitely looking to see what you can do out there. How many point guards you got? One. We can go Deshae Nixon at point. What am I missing? I can use another power forward. Let's go Pat Baldwin. Another point. I don't know. I think they could fill out the rest. Let's check our starting lineup for the summer league. Chris Hansen is starting. I mean, Cedric Hansen is starting, and I'm gonna let Cassell start as well. Yeah, I'm gonna let Cassell start as well. I low-key want Jalen Wilson to start. I do want all three of the starters to actually already be on the team, but this is one of my favorite parts about the off season, for sure. Summer league play. Oh, this is Ellis Jr. first game. This is he was the first overall pick in the draft, and right now he's getting locked up by Bryce McGowens. And that's goodness. All right, Cedric Hansen. Let's see what you got. Screen, roll with George Brooks, and George is gonna do the rest. If you don't know, from the one game we played last year, George Brooks was an absolute pick and roll guy down the stretch. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I'll put that. I do. I had it and then I lost it. Cedric Hansen trying to make the play to McGowens. Castle trying to pump. And the pump, you're not even releasing so quick. Wendell Moore. So our home's open. That's a three. The rookie-to-rookie pick and roll does not go anywhere. That's a transition take against Castle as well. We are down 7-2. We gotta get something going here. 10-2 run. We're gonna see what Cassell can do. Blowing by him, floater. Not Cassell, but Hanson. No Trae Young, no Zachary Richard, no Jalen Johnson. This is Summer League basketball. Oh, come on. Come on. That's an open steal. Jared Dudley is the assistant coach of the Pacers? Good block. Good defense by the rookie Cassell, and he's out. He's running. He's pushing it up the floor, get it back to, oh, wow. Ellis with a steal. Ellis going to go down the floor. Ellis laid it in. 12-4. Ellis is looking pretty well. He's looking like the #1 pick. And what a way for the rookie to dive on it. Now you're going to see a pick and roll between the bigs. And George Brooks is so amazing at running the pick and roll. Brings it to a 6-point game. McGowens is the one that's, oh, wow. Pulling up. It's just showing that he's so much better than our rookie. This is crazy. Oh my goodness! Wow, what a play! The rookie's getting a little fancy with that one. Hanson to Cassell. Come on. Everything's a foul. Well over that. Crawford knocks it down. Wendell Moore gets the bump and the harm, so he's going to the free throw line. Makes the first. Makes the second. McGowens is having a hard time on at least temporarily. George Brooks, he reached for a ball and he ended up missing. So he ended up reaching with the wrong hand. The rookie's running the pick and roll again. Oh. Yep. Go in and swing that rock. No good. Hanson off. And I knew he was going to look in the corner right there. Good rebound by McGowens. Pushing it down the floor. McGowens running. Doesn't see anybody. Swings it to the corner. Picked off by Crawford. Going back the other way. And Nisi just goes in for the score. Castle. Lonnie Castle. Our top 5 pick. Is hit a hoop. My goodness, I just got caught behind so many screens. Oh, well, one screen, but it was a big screen. And Lonnie could not fight over it. So we're going back to what works, and that's the pick and roll with George Brooks, but I missed the dunk. Ellis going down the court. Shot no good. Oh no, Brooks! How was it late? I timed it perfectly. 2 dunks in a row missed by Atlanta. Indiana with the 11-point lead. Oh, Brooks, you gotta stay there. You gotta stay there. I'll risk that 3 in the corner. And that's what we saw so much of last season. George Brooks having one of the highest field goal percentages on the team because he's going to finish inside for sure. Sean Nix in the game. Jalen Wilson in the game. What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Why did he fade like that? I wanted to drive to the basket. No, they are killing us inside. 29-14. Indiana's up. We need somebody who can catch fire. Baldwin Jr. off the pick and roll. Barely going down the floor. What? You just got the bump like that in this? Patrick Baldwin Jr. gets it off before the buzzer. 31-18 at the end of the first. Atlanta down to Indiana. We'll be right back with the second quarter. These guys, a lot of these guys, besides Wilson, Cassell, and Hanson, and Brooks, are fighting for a roster spot. None of these guys are on my actual regular season roster. But if I do see someone play well enough to where I think, and one Deshaun Nix, I think can fit in with our team, I will give them a call before the season starts, for sure. And we just can't let people blow by us like that at all. So these games in this summer league tournament is pretty much Sean Nix turns the ball over. Pretty much a tryout for a lot of these players. So. Baldwin, good way to stay with Ty Washington, good way to stay with him up top. And Deshaun Nix just won't stop turning the ball over. Transition three, no good. JT Thor down the floor. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that in 2K, but JT Thor makes anything possible. Good steal by McGowan. Hanson in the corner. Shot, no good. Tapped in by Patrick Baldwin Jr. And the number one overall draft pick again hits the basket. Gonna go pick and roll. God, I keep booking them. That's us. No way. Ellis Jr. Let's see what he got. No good on that one. Hanson pushing it down the floor. Chris Hansen spins. Chris Hansen lays, and he got it. The other first round pick by the Hawks right there. I think he was the 26th pick of the draft. George Brooks has got to be faster on that rotation and that pick and roll. Patrick Baldwin Jr. is probably the leading scorer on this team right now. Good block by George Brooks. That's what I'm saying. He has to get back faster. Hawks pushing it down the floor. Baldwin has it inside, turnover. And that has been the story of this game. Turnover after turnover after turnover for your Atlanta Hawks. Great defense by the Hawks, though. 11-point game. Hawks trying to get back into it. Hansen pushing it. Wilson in the corner, no good. Brooks gets it. Brooks can't finish. And this is why Brooks is playing in the Summer League. Even though he was a double-digit point scorer for us last year. This is his second year in the league. You know, he needs a bit more experience. Patrick Baldwin corner shot, no good. We have not knocked down a three all game. What is he shooting? Is that return? We'll give it to McGowan. See what he can do with it. In his bag. Good shot by Patrick Baldwin Jr. You just got to find a way to get him open. He's actually looking really impressive this first game of the Summer League for us. Jalen Wilson trying to get to the paint inside, and it's a foul on Crawford. Wilson misses the first one. Wilson makes the second. Now they're trying to play defense. He got to get back. Cassell has checked back into the game. Wilson getting bullied in the paint. Nothing he can really do. No way. Oh my! George Brooks tried to be on Sports in the top 10 with that one. That's not his first time trying that. He's gotten a lot of plays like that, especially last season. Ellis Jr. is the first number one overall draft pick of this past draft. So there's a lot of eyes here to see Ellis Jr. Oh, it's a steal. Oh. And inside. Got it back. You got it back. And Del Moore taking it down the floor. They got us on the turn. Come on. Down 12 at the down, yeah. At the half. I really just wanted to see how these two rookies played. Why is the camera locked on the Nuggets? I mean, I guess because it's been this type of game. No way we should be getting literally like this. But it happens. It happens. This is a young team. Once again, I only have about 4 players on this team that's on the actual roster for us. So this is their chance to, grow and get more experience with the NBA. Oh my gosh, what a lay. Ooh, Hanson couldn't finish. Trae Young's going to be his best friend this offseason. Hopefully, if Hanson grows and he's patient and with his development, I'm hoping that, he could be a starter for us one day. I want him to get training with, or get a mentorship going with Trae Young. That's a terrible take. So. Where is he throwing the ball? Oh, he got hit. I'm thinking I should just send him to the end of this game, maybe. Anybody else agree? I just want to see more from these guys, and they're not getting anything. And I think that's what it took for me to just, we just don't. George Brooks finished with 16 and 9. We shot horrible as a team. Ellis Jr. though had 28. So I just wanted to see how they were playing and stuff. We gonna let the summer league rock out. Did we make the summer league? Did we make the tournament? Doesn't look like. Don't look. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So we are 0-3. We have not been playing well. So, yeah. Oh, we end up beating the Magic. We beat the Magic. Chris Hansen dropped 16. He was 6 for 16, 4 for 10 on threes. Bryce McGowens. Okay. Amani Bates had 11. This is a guy that I'm looking to add as well. So I'm hoping, he shows me enough. We win again against the Pelicans. Castle had 18 and 15. Hanson had 15 and 4. This could be our future, man. We beat Philly. Hanson with 22-7. Now a chance for us to potentially play in the Summer League Championship against the 6-0 Wizards. It looks like we won't be playing in it, but I'm proud of these guys, man. To lose all the games we did in the Summer League, going 0-3, and then all of a sudden getting that spark back. I couldn't be more proud of how we played. FIBA friendly. Nobody from the Atlanta Hawks is on his team. All-Star Weekend will be in Dallas, Texas. 2K Hoops on it. Let's see the Jeffrey Hill. Dropped 35 for Team USA. These are the guys that's coming up next. Jared Falls from Canada. Okay. Keep my eye out for you guys next year. All right. It's back to regular season business. James Harden plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour. If you say yes, their plans to retire cannot be reversed. Allow them to go on a farewell tour. Does James Harden deserve a farewell tour, chat? Does James Harden deserve a farewell tour? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yeah. We'll give it to him. He's playing for the Clippers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it to him. I guess I'll see. So Bryce McGowan ended up making our team. I think I want to sign Monty Bates as well. Is he not? Is he not? I'm lost. Where's Toby? All right, well I don't know what Monty Bates is, so try to go on the player finder to find him. Cedric Hanson. Let's go ahead and set you up with Steph Curry. I mean, not Steph Curry, but Trae Young. Versatile visionary. 50 shooter. And let's go flow game. And where is... Did I submit it? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, yeah, I did. So let's set Castle up, or yeah, with Jalen Johnson, rebound chaser, posterizer, paint prodigy. And that's all my mentorship so far. So starting five consists of Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Richard, Jalen Johnson, and Lonnie Cassell. Or Castle. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it Castle. I don't. Dylan Harper not starting is quite crazy. I feel like he has to start simply because he won the Rookie of the Year. And we're playing the Knicks at home. 2-point loss, first game of the season. OKC, we beat them 143-139. Trae Young drops 30. Dylan Harper drops 26. Rashard drops 25. Lakers on national TV, we lose 114-36. Bronny James dropped 23. Hell no. You let Bronny get off? And what do we know? Loss after loss after loss. We get a win here against Memphis, though. Trae Young drops 52. Trae Young, like, all right. Y'all left me off Team USA. I wasn't an All-Star last year. Bet. Was Trae Young an All-Star last year? Yeah, he made it. $102 to 140. We get a win in one of the first games of the NBA Cup. We lose to the Knicks again. And they did not even have Jalen Brunson. I'm lost. All right, let's play the Raptors, man. At home, Cup game. I will be starting Dylan Harper this game. No, he's hurt. Dylan Harper's hurt. Wait. Dylan Harper's hurt. Spine the left toe. He can't tape it up. My goodness. We are signing Lonnie Walker to the team. The reason why we're signing Lonnie Walker is because Dylan Harper and Dyson Daniels can't stay healthy. We lost. 41 for Trae, though. But we beat the Nets by 1. Kobe Buffkin left Atlanta, went to Brooklyn, and now he's averaging 17 a game. We got to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. Let's see how this goes. They're saying give more minutes to Lonnie Walker, and we blow the Bucks out. I did give Lonnie Walker some more minutes. Okay, no, DNP did not go through. Yeah, he still be another man in the rotation. All right, for a chance for us to get back at 500, we have to play the Warriors. And we can't do it. Can we get a win here against the Celtics? Yes, we can. Jason Tatum dropped 40, but Trae Young dropped 48. Wow. Dylan Harper dropping 19. Jalen Johnson with 12. Castle with 11. Brooks with 8. For a chance to get back at 500? No. Come on. Let's get to 5. Yeah. $172 to $104? Dang. Trae Young dropped 30. Castle dropped 27. Harper with 22. Johnson with 20. Even Wilson got in on the action. 17. Gay went for 16. Dyson Daniels went for 12. Brooks went for 8. Wendell Moore went for 6. Pickett went for 6. Lonnie Walker went for 6. Jeez. All right, now we're coming up with this game against the Nets. I am going to fully play the game against the Knicks, the NBA Cup game. So hopefully we can get a win against them in this game. And that leads into is Zach hurt? Zachary Richard is hurting. Broken right hand. We are getting killed when it comes to injuries. We get a win against the Knicks. Dylan Harper drops 19. Now it's our time to play them in the NBA Cup. Let me see what the tournament tree is looking like, if I can. Yeah. Okay, so the first round, we're playing the Knicks. Then if we win, we play the Cavs. Hey, let's go all in. Let's go all in, baby. We want that cup. We want the cup. I think signing Lonnie Walker did us better than
You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, the Hawks, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Well, for the Knicks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Then it's Jalen Johnson, and it's
Cassell starting against Cat.
Down low. And for the Knicks,
and he went tip off.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with the 3.
Opening the corner.
Rebound Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
They were able to pull out a win last time because
oh my goodness, that was a bad opening.
So important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Towns. And that's good.
Wendell Carter's the goalie in the post.
And one of these teams tonight will be moving on
Matched
to
up
the
against
NBA Cup
Cavs.
semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
Bridges,
got that
3.
one quick.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments.
Oh, another turnover. Active hands by the Knicks. Anunoby going down the floor.
Leaders
and
don't
it's
get so
fouled.
consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses.
Dylan
We'll see
Harper
if they
takes
can
him to the
contain
game,
him here.
looking to put some
Guys, back to
points
you.
up for
And
the
Allie,
Knicks.
thank you
I
for
mean,
that.
for the Hawks.
Harper, he's checked in for the
It's
Hawks.
up 7-0.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard
Trying to
multiple
take
positions,
Jalen Brunson
and boy,
one-on-one
he'll
for the
give you
first
some
points of the
things
game, and he got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Brunson trying
These
to go
guys
back at
need to
him.
be talking to each other.
Steal by Castle.
Outside Johnson.
Jalen Johnson outside, pushing it to the
Back to
rim,
Young.
bringing it back outside to Trae Young.
Outside Johnson.
Jalen Johnson open, not even going to sell the three
Pass to Harper.
to Dylan
4 on the
Harper.
clock. The kick out to Young. From the arc.
Trae Young pulls,
Can't hit that
no
one.
good.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's
Pat
good.
turns
He
around on
slots it
Dylan
right
Harper.
through
Don't
the
know how
net.
that matchup came
Towns has got
about.
his second basket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this
Pick and
game.
roll to
He's a
Castle,
guy who,
Trae
if he
Young.
gets hot, he can
finding
carry your
Castle. What a
offense for
nice
long
pass.
stretches.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Now here's Anunoby. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The shot by Towns, no good. Hawks trail by 5. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects.
Dylan Harper,
so,
shot
you have
up, no
back-to-basket
good.
skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also
The Knicks are very good defensively, so we knew that would be a challenge coming into this game. Oh, Mikal Bridges with the steal.
There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the
With
rim.
the Hawks down
Towns has got
13 to
eight.
4.
And what's working here?
Knicks playing
Each
great
guy is
defense.
willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jalen Johnson.
Johnson
That pick and
slams
roll
it
is going
in.
to work for the
Well,
Hawks every
Johnson's
time. Not
versatility
every time,
really
but most
shows up in
times.
the pick and roll.
Knicks
Yeah.
leading by 7.
Jalen Johnson punches one on
Brunson
Mikal Bridges.
passes to Towns.
Pat open in the corner.
And he can't extend the lead to
No
double
good.
digits.
Tried
And
to
Young has
extend
got
the
the ball
lead to
here for the
double
Hawks.
digits. Pick and roll again
Pass to
with
Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson driving.
And
Jalen
Anunoby
Johnson
pulls it
up.
down.
Josh Hart with a good
The Knicks have
contest
gone
from
5 of 9
behind
from the floor.
to make that stop here.
Towns right
Towns
side.
again.
Now you
He's
have
gonna
to
go
be
back.
a little bit more
Oh, they're going to call
defensive
Wendell
end. That's
Moore.
a
They're going to
second,
call a
and
foul
there's
on
a
Wendell
long
Moore.
way to go.
The Sumu, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the Hawks
I don't
making a
think he
change here
really
as well.
pushed him, but-
Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for more.
Mikal Bridges driving to the lane, scoring
He's got
right
5.
on Dylan
An
Harper.
outstanding first quarter from the field.
Young against Brunson. And it's New
Trae
York
Young
with the
trying to
rebound.
get a good look at
He's
the
looking
rim.
pretty unsettled at the
And
moment.
it's all
Doesn't seem
up.
like he has a great feel for his shot.
Towns passes to Bridges.
Come on, we didn't get on that.
And he banks in
And
the
the rookie is
layup.
just tired.
Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose
All
out there
just
right
trying to
now.
slow it down here.
There's Young with the 3.
Trae Young pulling,
pulls
no
it in.
good.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going
Brunson
to somebody
open in
else
the
on the
corner,
offensive
and the
end.
Hawks have
Brunson
just
with the
given
bucket.
up.
They're
20
not
to
wasting
6.
any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh,
Shot by Johnson, no good.
didn't even
And here's
give
New
me
York
the
now.
leaders.
They're on a 20-6 run. Shots good by Hart.
They've been
I mean, because at some point, this is crazy. Can we get back in this game? We got back in it. We got back in it, too. Oh, top ball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Got back
Well, Grant,
in.
as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going
I didn't
deeper
think
down
we
the
could get back
roster?
in.
Oh,
Trey Young.
definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling any of the bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Young. 15 points in the game.
Jalen Johnson
slams it in.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Atlanta. No coverage that time.
Josh Hart knocks down a 3.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to
give the Knicks back a 3-point lead.
Shot. You better guard me.
Young, the pass to Cassell.
Cassell. Okay, so they pronounce it. It's Cassell.
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Lonnie
Cassell. Right now,
Cassell.
that's 5 buckets in a row.
14,
like
6, and 2.
Oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Brunson.
No way. He's got me with the phone page.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Young, the pass to Cassell. Count the bucket.
Cassell inside again.
Placed pass. Cassell's got 6 in the quarter.
The Knicks average 34.7 assists a game. That's first in the league.
Easy work inside for Towns.
Now that's Karl-Anthony Towns at his
Trey Young's
absolute
pushing it.
shot-making incredible.
Trying to get something going, and he does.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
All Jalen Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball down the court. Change it quick to Anunoby, no good. Trey Young pushing it.
They've gone a perfect
oh, wow.
7 for 7.
That is not what I meant to do.
Third quarter. Hart goes in. 3-pointer, Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
Count that
tipped in by Josh Hart. Josh Hart is crazy in the field.
Scrapping for the second chance opportunity.
Johnson a screen on Brunson to the inside.
Inside, Trey Young putting it right on the money.
Might be undersized
for Jalen Johnson.
But that vertical more than makes up for it.
And when he's on the floor, this team is a way better team than Jalen Johnson on the floor. He only played about 30, maybe 30-something games for us. Trey Young trying to tip it away. Played 30-something games for us last year. Really injured a lot. Jalen Brunson.
He said, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decision.
Yeah.
Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket.
So it's definitely a difference in the
Okay, Ali, thanks a lot. DeSumo, he's checked in for New York. Harper, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Getting the opportunity. Try to do something with the ball.
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart going
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Good. We're going to try to get Trey Young to play off ball a little bit. Try to mix it up.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 on the clock. There's the drive.
Dylan Harper gets it over Karl-Anthony Towns.
Very little resistance around
and that's
the rim
a good
right
score.
Now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Towns a screen on Young. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. Here's DeSumo.
No way. And one
on
Dyson Daniels.
For one more. And what do you guys think so
Dyson
far
Daniels
about
is
the
not playing well.
New York?
Not
Just
playing
a great job running the
well
floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
So,
I think it's
I
also
don't
important
really
we have
know
to
what that
acknowledge
means
how many
for
scoring
this team.
opportunities they've created from their
Jalen Johnson inside, like clean off the pick and
getting a bunch
roll.
of points off turnovers.
And a big-time scoring night for Johnson.
I don't know what that means
Looking
to him.
for a shot and playing with serious confidence.
But
here's Brunson.
Yeah.
Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 20. And that one drops for him.
Jalen Johnson inside to Cassell, the rookie.
10 straight points
He's giving Karl-Anthony Towns a run for his money. He's not backing down for sure. Top 5 pick in this year's NBA draft. Karl-Anthony Towns goes back at him though.
Big time
5-point game. Knicks up.
Playing with this sort of aggression.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective,
Trae Young shot no good.
Or size. And what that speaks to
Dosunmu pushing it down the floor, giving it to Brunson. Brunson scores on Trae Young. Timeout Atlanta.
Can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, when the Hawks come to New York, it's a big rivalry. So.
Abaji's checked in for New York. Nadia comes in for Hart. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Memphis. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Atlanta, they're middle of the pack right now. These guys understand what needs to be done to move up. It all comes down to execution.
Here's Harper.
Dylan Harper outside, knocks it down.
On that shot. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Dadier. Shoots from 14. Atlanta with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. Inside.
Inside to George Brooks. Dylan Harper puts it to where only Brooks can get it.
Teammate just walks right into it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brunson steams his way inside.
Too late to react.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock in the game.
Dylan Harper trying to get something against the bump and the line.
To shoot 2.
Dylan Harper is our future.
For the Knicks.
I don't.
He's checked in for Abaji, and it's McBride in for Brunson. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
We got a really young,
here's Bridges.
Talented team. We just got to watch him.
Bridges is
I give
17.
up the basket.
They have no answer defensively.
14 seconds left to play.
Here's Harper. He's got 13.
Oh, steal. They read the pick and roll, and it's a transition.
And it's going to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line
mistakes
tonight.
After mistake, after mistake, after mistake.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And Gay gets the steal playing defense and punches it
at this point of the game.
Before
they got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get it.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the
and
New
that's
York
why
Knicks.
we signed Muhammad Gay. You know, he came in last year, hot start. He burned out a little bit, but one thing he did not do, he did not stop playing. He did not stop playing, man. He was active.
I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks.
And George Brooks is going to run what he loves to run, the pick and roll. But as you see, I did not use the screen there.
Right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Cat wants us out on George Brooks. And George Brooks plays defense really well.
Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gay.
Oh my goodness. OG and a
no. Here's Dosunmu. The 3.
Dosunmu in the corner. Oh, Anthony Towns should have went back up with that. I don't know why he didn't.
Spins.
Dosunmu with a move. Gives Jalen Johnson stud.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
From deep, Harper.
Dylan Harper just pulled it off of the screen, and that's a tie ball game.
The arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Towns for
Starting
3.
to the Towns, pulls it, no good. Dylan Harper's out on the break.
Now. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Harper.
OG again, playing great defense.
Here's Rollins. From 11 feet away.
Rollins blocked by Dave.
And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by McBride.
And you want to take a good shot at this point in the game.
Trae Young was waiting to get back in the
When
game.
it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
But as you know, when Trae Young's out, the offense is going through Dylan Harper. And I thought it should have been a foul there. Dosunmu with the shot.
The rebound by Atlanta.
George Brooks gets a
He's got
contest.
5 rebounds tonight.
That's something I've been asking for him all year.
To the wing, right side.
Dylan Harper pops out. What a three.
6 of 10 now.
Got it.
And this is just typical of him.
What a lead.
Always
Atlanta
making an
Hawks
impact at crucial moments
are
in the
back
game.
after being
This
down
is a player who
20-6.
understands when the game
The
is
Atlanta
hanging in the
Hawks
balance.
make their way
knows
back
it's
into the game
winning
to
time.
take
And it's
the
Mike Brown
lead
calling timeout
over the
here.
New York Knicks
Coach
in the
clearly
first round
has
of the
something he
NBA
wants to
Cup
say to his
tournament.
team right now. Hart's checked in for New York. Atlanta also making some changes. Dyson Daniels comes in for Gay. And it's Young in for Pickett. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
And the thing I like the best is we played that well without Trae Young on the floor.
And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D.
Okay.
That lack of communication at that end has
I'm
led to
always good with
breakdowns,
that.
wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that,
Oh,
Allie. Pass to
got it
Johnson.
in. That's a good save. That's a
Johnson on
great
the
save.
wing.
Jalen
Here's the
Johnson in the
three.
corner. He can't
the
knock it
rebound
down.
goes
I should
to
have
the
just went up with Brooks. But I'm
They
thinking
led the
Cat
game
is
at
there.
1
He's
point
going
by
to try to
20.
block it. And Cat didn't even jump.
Outside
Dyson
Anunoby.
Daniels locked down in the corner. And
The
Anunoby
shot no
going to
good.
the rim,
Good
highly
work
contested.
defensively by Brooks. Here's Harper.
Dylan Harper, though,
Takes it
driving
up
to the
with
rim,
both
punching
hands
it
and rips
over
it
Josh
down.
Hart.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high
Dylan Harper
level
is
passer.
coming into his
New
own
York has
here,
gone
and we
0
are
for 2
starting
from
to
outside
see
here in the fourth quarter.
in this NBA
Dosunmu,
Cup
pass to Anunoby.
tournament first round game. He has 21.
Towns
Saw
against
Anthony
Brooks.
Towns between the legs, trying to throw
The
something
shot
up
by
here.
Towns,
He
no
misses.
good.
Dylan Harper's on the
The Hawks
run.
have gotten
Dylan
4
Harper's
shots
pushing
out of
it.
6
Dylan
attempts
Harper
for
misses
so
the
far on
dunk,
the floor.
trying to punch it over Josh Hart
But he
again.
decides to be a crowd pleaser on certain
Oh my goodness, Carl Anthony
I just
Towns.
love the
Posterizing Jalen
I'm
Collins.
thinking he's sending a strong message
Johnson.
with that jam. And some changes
To
here
take the
for
1
New
point
York.
lead. This is
Theo
a
Bridges
great
comes in
game.
for Dosunmu.
106-104,
And Brunson is subbed in
New
for
York.
McBride.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Jalen Johnson screen,
Johnson
pick and roll
slams
action
it
with
in.
Trae Young.
And you can
High
feel
ball
the
game
temperature
again.
rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up
Trae
to the
Young wants to
Atlanta
get
Hawks.
involved in
Over
the
Brunson.
action. Oh,
Young misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Anunoby.
Man.
And the layup
George
is
Brooks.
good off
If
the
you see him
glass.
We've
in
seen
the
that
fast
more
break,
than
if you
once
get a
today.
certain angle
An
on him,
effortless
you beat him.
basket inside.
It's
The
bad.
Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Young, the pass to Brooks. Going
George
inside.
Brooks, I missed the
with the rebound.
dunk. I did that last week. I mean, the summer league with him.
Outside Brunson.
Oh. Maybe
Now
from so
Towns. Let's do
Pat
it for three.
open.
Oh,
Pat
he can't hit
misses.
it.
Boy, this guy
You gotta
has
get the ball to Dylan
completely
Harper here.
lost his focus. Nothing working.
Here's Young. Here's Harper. Johnson a screen on Hart. Now Johnson. Oh,
Inside to
slam.
Johnson.
Oh, a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, we know
Dylan Harper.
Johnson's a great scorer.
21 and
Those
6.
are big-time points.
Steal from
It's stolen
Trae
by
Young.
Daniels.
Trae Young. Gonna go, gonna
Young,
lay.
turn it on the Jets.
110-108
trust
Hawks.
Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Bridges.
But Kyle Bridges
Ooh, the three
three,
doesn't go.
no good.
And
That
so it's
would have
Johnson
been
with it.
big. That
He
would have
brings
made
it
this
up for
place go
Atlanta.
crazy.
2-point game. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Bridges. Now Young. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by
I
Towns.
had to get up, but me, you came up.
Outside Anunoby. Now Bridges. Now Brunson. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
110, 110. I kind of squatted the position there. Not gonna lie. So Dylan Harper is out the game right now. I kind of just want to give him a quick break, so he will be back before the game ends. Jalen Johnson, pick and roll action with Trae Young.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Brunson. Oh, what a move. That's all. The Hawks leading. Here's Daniels. Ty Johnson. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. Trae quick on the take.
Oh yes, sir. Another pick and roll there. The rookie Cassell dunks it over Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks down by 4 with 53 seconds left.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Harper, he's checked in for more. Young against Brunson. Off on the layup.
Brunson misses the layup. This could be the game. Dylan Harper. Pass it inside to Cassell. And that's going to put the cherry on top of this one. The Atlanta Hawks is going to Vegas. Look at that vertical. They say you got a 37-inch vertical.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Brunson.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one.
So Young with the double-double.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Brunson on the take.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. Second free throw.
He misses the second,
he really
and it's
wanted that
over.
one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to fast. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
But
And
this
he
is
can't
the
make
second as
free throw
well.
either. Missed them both.
First clean
They're
look
pushing
they
it down
have.
the floor.
I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Young fires. The 3 is off.
Trae Young just shoots it up for some reason. Game over.
Showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Atlanta
We'll see what they can
moving
do
on,
in the
18,
semifinals.
118,
The NBA Cup has a way
113.
of humbling teams.
Hawks win. This is their second back-to-back win against the
Check in
Knicks,
with
by the
Allie
way.
LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trae, congratulations. You guys had to play with another level of effort and competitive pride out there to get this win.
That's all it is. We're trying to come out every night, compete, play with a lot of intensity, play with a lot of enthusiasm, have fun. And we've been doing that lately, and it's been great.
We could feel the enthusiasm. Thanks, Trae.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for
Jalen
watching
Johnson,
this
player of the
2K
game.
Sports presentation of the NBA.
Hey, man, game
And
ball
as we
goes to
leave you,
everybody.
here's a look at
It's
our
also the
player
whole
of the
team.
game, Jalen Johnson.
We play the Cavs in Vegas. Next game. So we're going to jump in late here. Down 10 in the fourth.
Mobley, the pass to Hunter. Another look now for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Okoro. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Daniels, he's checked in for Harper. Now, here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cassell's got 7 rebounds in the game.
So we're going to go to our bread and butter pick and roll, see how they react to it. Trae Young's going to score it easy. Trae Young's going to score it easy. We're going to go ahead and put Jalen Hudson in the game.
And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Strus open. Strus shot is good.
Strus has got 12 points here in the second half. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think
oh my goodness, Pat Cassell, the rookie's blowing the wide open.
I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change, but your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Down low, here's Johnson.
Jalen Johnson's like, that's how you finish. Young fellas.
Anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on
that's
the board. I don't mean style points.
Absolutely.
Now here's Hardaway. And here's
Mitchell open, Mitchell shot.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
Mitchell shot no good.
4 rebounds now tonight.
Trae Young pushing it.
On the wing.
Gonna swing it to Jalen Johnson. That shot is no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3.
Hardaway pulls it.
Johnson with the rebound.
Almost hit it.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Young pass to Cassell.
Cassell was like, okay, I got it. That's how I finish.
Well, if you're free in the pick and roll, Young will find you.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. From deep. Cassell grabs the miss. Cassell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
Same pick and roll action. Unguardable. Oh my God. Anthony Edwards ruptured his Achilles. He's got 6 to 8 weeks. That's up.
Check in for Max Strus. Harper.
Wendell Moore gets caught in a lot of those positions. Yeah. Somebody's going by. And he reaches.
Garland finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot.
Great pass for Dylan Hudson. Great way to leave it closed out. Great way for Cassell to, keep his head on the swivel. Trae Young with the steal. And Trae Young's just going to lay that in.
Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And Cleveland turns it over again. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names,
that's going to be an awesome dunk contest. I might watch that.
Competition this year.
this time. Might play through the whole All-Star break.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands.
Oh my goodness, Trae Young.
And of course, our final list of contestants as we get
left Evan Mobley stuck. I mean, not Evan Mobley, but Darius Garland stuck.
Sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks
we are trying to go to the NBA Cup Final.
Teach that.
Now,
another steal by Trae. Trae running. Trae Young lays it in. Trae Young is playing great defense right now.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And here's
Darius Garland with the jump shot. It is no good with the three-point shot.
9 rebounds in the game.
No good.
Getting it done.
We're going to go pick and roll here, and you see why.
Doesn't get that one.
No, you don't.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Trae Young's on fire. Oh. Hey, Dylan Harper soaring through the sky.
Oh, and that one's got him.
It's not a bird.
Hyped up. Wow.
It's Wayne. No, it's Dylan Harper throwing it down to tie the game.
Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
We are such a way better, way more complete team than last. I know I keep saying that, but if you watch episode 1,
well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle,
and a little bit of this one, in the beginning of this one, you guys saw how we ended, the season. It was just so frustrating having everybody hurt. Everybody hurt. I just ended up skipping to the end.
Johnson rips down the board.
But this year,
and they're in position
nicely playing games. We actually winning games. We look really good as a team. We can look better. Dylan Harper opening the corner, that's great. We can look better, but, with a young team led by a great captain in Trae Young, then anything is possible. Dylan Harper getting the steal, passing it out to Trae Young. Look at him fighting for it. Harper in the corner. Okay. But that is, yeah. Darius Garland, they are forcing him to turn the ball over. And that's what we like to see. Dylan Harper, that's a great way to react to it. So I'm cool. But we'll see Jalen Johnson. Got a mismatch on Evan Mobley. Oh, should have pulled it. Dylan Harper signs it up.
And composed.
Donovan Mitchell was pulling it.
At a critical juncture.
Here's Hunter.
Good block by the rookie. Trae Young coming down court in transition. 3. They might need a timeout.
Just keep getting the ball. Garland fires.
Darius Garland. Oh, he answers back good. And he gets the Alaska snow boots, the rings of death off of him. Dylan Harper says, take one, give one. He tried to go to foul as well, but he didn't.
Outside Hunter. Allen. Cruise attack.
We'll live with that. 34 seconds left on the clock. Let's go pick and roll here. Let's put this game on ice. Gotta go to our guy, Jalen Johnson. Gets the blow by.
That is incredible.
Oh, that is a big time.
Come on, man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Kept alive by Cleveland.
And his team.
We'll put him at the free throw line.
When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Allen drops them both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And that's an intentional foul.
Oh, I missed one.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Try to get the steal there. Trae Young did poke it away.
Absolutely needed.
Hunter.
And he's been a force on
dumb shot. No good.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome.
Trae Young used one shot to put this game out of reach, and he got it. Trae Young.
Hunter. He's off from three. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game.
Atlanta's headed to the NBA Cup Finals.
Bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
That's why when the GM was talking to me about, you know, what are we going to do with him? I'm like, I can't trade him. Haven't walked around the facility in a minute. Let's walk around, make sure everybody cool. Don't nobody got nothing to talk about. Yo, what up, Governor? We good, bro? All right, bet. Got some more work to do, you know. Got the NBA Cup Finals, y'all. Let's be like that right here. We good. We go out on the floor and make sure the players don't really got nothing to say. Get up some shots with them. You know what I'm saying? Alright, two green threes, one dunk. Now, before I start linking, I gotta take some bingo or something. Because my bones hurt. Look at me, tripping, stumbling, rumbling. Alright. I'm going to go chill back in the office. You know what I'm saying? Go get some work done or something. Alright, but we back. We will go day by day. The Cup Finals is here. We will be playing the Timberwolves. Okay. Alright. We'll be playing the Timberwolves. I'm going to simcast it and hop in when I feel like we need to hop in. Alright. It's back and forth right now. We'll hop in now. Yeah, we'll hop in now. We'll hop in now. Down 5. Down 5. So Young with 25.
Here's Young to the paint.
Oh, what a pass.
Stuffed right through.
You know,
and Trae Young already knows if he can get to one of these guys on the pick and roll.
Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Dillingham.
Billy
And it's
Randall
Shannon
can't do
in at the
nothing.
shooting guard. So
Trying to
the
get something off. They run a crazy pick and roll.
And you don't want to allow too many of
But it
those
works.
short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Harper. Takes
Bill
a
Harper
three.
sizing up. You already know what he's thinking. Pull him.
Harper's got 10 points here.
If you don't got a hand in his face, he's
That's his
shooting.
second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
And here's Reed.
Rob Dillingham was looking for a guy. Was a guy who was looking to trade for.
Just 5 on
They
the
wanted
clock.
Trae Young in return though, and we said no, we're good.
Reed against Cassell.
We're good.
Reed misses.
Cassell, it's a great defense. Trae Young pulls up.
Randall grabs the board.
And it's in and out, trying to take the
Very
lead
close in
here.
a lot of areas, but rebounding has
Randall.
been the one differentiator.
Handle that point guard
We've
duty.
seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
McDaniels passes to Reed.
Wendell
Beautiful
Moore.
and the layup goes down.
Playing the team
Reed's got 4 this quarter.
that
At
wants
6'9" and
right.
about 260, Nas Reed has the size to make room for himself inside.
Here's
Trae
Young,
Young.
and he lays it straight in.
It ain't Rob Dillingham
Here
with
in
a great
this half,
move.
shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Oh, Jalen Johnson tried to
Put the
punch
other
it.
team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now, here's McDaniel. 11 feet away. Randall. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
108, 102, Timberwolves up with 4:50 left.
Especially on the interior.
Hawks got to get something going here on this position right now. And they do pick and roll to Jalen Johnson. It's good.
From Johnson sets the pick and then finds some space there for the basket.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Reed. Now here's Randall. Now Dillingham. Reed with a screen on Harper. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Dillingham, no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Here's Harper.
Dylan Harper punching it at the rim. I don't think anyone, because Atlanta with such a good passing team, it's hard to do it from the pick and roll.
Picture perfect teamwork that time.
It is.
One
It
guy
is. It's tough to
sacrificing
do it
for
from
the
the
other.
pick and roll.
That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Randall.
What a good
grabs
job.
the miss. Cassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harper.
Hey!
Harper
Dylan Harper's second big dunk in a
Sure, he
row.
keeps his teammates involved.
Two-hand jam. Blowing by the defender, punching on Julius Randle.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Shannon. Doesn't go for him.
Shannon
Good D
misses.
by Johnson.
Dylan Harper pushing it. Dylan Harper by himself, one-on-one with Rob Dillingham. He's going to dunk it.
These opportunities.
He's going to
He
punch
got
it.
fancy with
Oh.
that one.
Yeah, maybe
I mean-
trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this
Dylan
game
Harper,
open.
man.
And I like it.
He's
I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed
going to
lay
be
in there,
good for us for years to
For me,
come.
I don't mind a little extra. Calm when it counts.
Really,
Randall has
really
that
going to the
clutch
paint.
DNA.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Harper. Moore outside. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he cannot get the
Jalen
layup.
Johnson.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
He gets
Wow.
it to go.
We've seen McDaniels improve as a
Yes, he
decision
did.
maker, and it shows
Yeah.
with passes like that.
We're down 2 with 2 minutes left.
Atlanta's gone 4-7 with the
We're
long
going to go
ball.
back to our bread and butter here. We all know what it is.
Like
Oh,
the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right.
and
That'll get
Cassell. This is fifth personal.
So you can see his feet weren't set on that
Brooks is in the
three.
game.
Easy call.
Yeah,
Daniels is in the game for
sometimes that
defensive
can be a
purposes,
tough call
right?
for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Hawks, Brooks checked in for
That's not a travel.
And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Moore.
How was that not a travel? Oh, now he didn't travel? One, two, three. Come on, man.
Seems to improve as a scorer. He's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Gasol comes in for Brooks, and Moore subbed in for Dyson Daniels.
So Young and one. Jalen is fouled out. Coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach did everything he could to fire his team, saying, quote,
this is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys?
Ellie, thank you so much. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's McDaniel. He drills the three.
McDaniel drills the three with 124 left. Then Harper bringing the ball down the floor.
Johnson the screen.
Jalen Johnson, 14 and 14 on the day.
Johnson is willing and able to provide.
The Timberwolves leading. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Randall. Johnson rips.
Randall misses.
Frank, they're unselfish.
Hawks have a chance to tie or take the lead with 54 seconds left.
Another out there wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Oh!
Now here's
Moore. Oh, Moore held on to it. That could have been bad.
And outside, Johnson.
Jalen Johnson again cutting to the basket. 117, 117, 39 seconds left in this game.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
We couldn't have asked for a better, better ending to this game. Rob Dillingham gonna pull the three, and it's good off the inbound. And Rob Dillingham has not been playing well. But when they needed him to get it, he got it. Dylan Harper's gonna answer back. What a three.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Randall. Rising up.
Randall to the basket. On the pick and roll, they executed the 2-for-1 well. Or tried to, but there's no time left. I mean, there's no shot clock time. But how well do we trust our defense is the question. Jalen Johnson is going to make it easy for us again. 18 and 15 on the day.
Undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Taking Wendell Carter out, putting in Dyson Daniels.
Making a change here. Daniels with the steal.
What a steal. Dyson Daniels just put him in the game, and he gets a steal.
Outside. Cassell with the screen on DiVincenzo to take the lead.
Cassell with the game winner with 1.5 left.
Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Cassell with the block.
A huge stop to win the game with the
Atlanta are the NBA Cup champions.
We have crowned our first champions.
Game winner by Cassell, the rookie.
Well, they earned
Off the pick and roll action, but that came off of the Dyson Daniels steal.
To the NBA calendar.
And there you see
So for
NBA Cup champions.
The table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Trae Young was the NBA Cup MVP. This team plays really well together. Trae Young, 30 and 13, Dylan Harper, 26 and 4. Jalen Johnson, 18 and 15. Cassell, man, listen. Top 5 pick, 5th pick in this latest NBA draft. He seals it with this game winner right here with 1.3 seconds left and the block. You couldn't ask for a better ending to a game. Dyson Daniels coming in off the bench, did not play most of the third quarter, and came in and got a steal immediately. Trae Young averaging 33 points, 12 assists in this NBA Cup tournament. All right, man. Next stream, y'all will see us play the Spurs. I do want to get a look at Victor Wembanyama. Comment, like, subscribe for more. It's been your boy Clutch Josh, and I'm out. Peace.